Hi, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome on in. Just checking some energy with you all and see what's going on. Sitting here by myself as I always do. And just been spending some time with the great one running the universe. And thought I'd just turn the camera on and do a reading. So, welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised if you have little ones around, because my channel can be very intense. I do feel energy, and sometimes I'm known to roar and against wicked things. Okay, so our goal in the earth should be to walk uprightly, first and foremost, toward the Most High God, the Elohim of the universe, who stretched it out, and by His word spoke in existence our earth. And we can't get anything right with one another unless we get it right with God Almighty. And so, anyway, I read a little differently here. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, and you're spiritual. I don't know what side of spirituality you're on, but either you love or you hate. It's really just that simple. People make things so crazy and twisted and confused, and God is not a God of confusion. We either honor Him or we don't. We honor one another because He tells us to do it, or we don't. I don't know. But anyway, we do judgment work here, and we let the Most High just bring out a scenario of a situation, and then we just let Him say what's around that energy. So you may be an innocent bystander. You could be a victim. You could be the criminal. If you are and you have your soul, I just ask for you just to look in the mirror, because everybody's falling down sometime in their life, and be real quick to get up from a situation, because if you don't, you just turn into a monster and things just get out of hand. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here and see what comes out. Okay, hopefully y'all can see these little cards. I don't know, thought I'd use a smaller deck. So we have the strength card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's needing some type of strength. It looks like somebody's trying to go within and make a decision here with the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, because something social was coming out on my other channel today as well. We also have the Emperor, which showed up today. The Pentacle is here. So something about something being worked on for a new beginning, a physical new beginning, or somebody also may be walking away as well. We have two eights out here in this reading thus far, and the eighth high arcana is appearing here. So eights can take you back to transformative things, secrets, money, things on property, legal matters can go back to that house. As we know, we have the Eight of Cups here. So this has been an investment, an emotional, physical investment. Maybe around, obviously work is here, but whatever it has been for you that you have worked on, maybe with soulmates, even whatever that situation is, something is out here that is maybe being considered to walk away, or somebody's gonna get fired or something possibly. You also have the Temperance card, the Devil, and the Four Swords. So we really are getting some type of somebody going within, also looking at the truth, trying to leave troubled waters behind, because that takes you to Six Swords here. And it says peace. And somebody on my other channel didn't have it, man, at all. Because something has been produced here. Now, there's a word out here that goes to prisoners. There's also a word out here that goes to a judge, and it literally, right before I started on my homemade deck, I have all kinds of scriptures and stuff in this little deck, and a judge jumped out. It came out in this other deck over here that I use quite often. It came out today here. So there is something with a judge and something legal, or a judge is involved in something other than, if they're dirty, they're dirty. If they're, obviously something's going to take place with something with a court matter. So whether somebody is or not, I guess, I mean, somebody's going to get tied up. There's two people underneath the feet of the devil, and that's the wrong picture, folks. It's the wrong picture. We're supposed to have authority over the devil. And so let's see what this is out here. Let me take this deck. Somebody's trying to figure out how to get a clean new slate, and something. This comes from the Great One with when the Ace of Pentacles comes out. It should be something very promising, but if it's devilish, somebody did work on something devilish. A couple people did. It's also bloodshed came out today, and that's the death of a person here, and this is eternity. It was a murder. the secrets around that stuff. Show me the Three of Cups. Obviously, that's celebrating and things like that. So something I feel like it's got out of hand. That's why somebody's died. So the guilty card does want to catch my hand. That's some type of temptation was around something. The devil's temptation as well. That's a younger person as well. And it's transformed everything. Somebody's sweetheart is out here. Somebody's special, which is a feminine energy. Either got murdered or they were involved. Obviously, they were involved in it. So whatever, they were the one did it, agreed to it, or they were the one that died in a matter, or somebody at least tried. Very transformative stuff out here. But this is like it's sorrowful, showing up, crying, because somebody's guilty for something. It's also learning out of your experience. Not everybody's going to go to jail, but just energetic jail is out here for the most part. But there is a death out here. Okay, there is a death. Now, obviously, some male relatives involved with this card, but it's a death. Whatever it is, you make it fit. It's a death. Somebody's guilty for some stuff out here. And then the pleasure seekers card is there. Show me that Emperor, please. I just heard something so sloppy in a matter. The doctor is here. It came out earlier as well. There was a malpractice suit that came out with that stuff, and there's bad karma coming on somebody for something. Okay, well, there is, because somebody's guilty out here for something very demonic that's taken place. And somebody, if you're not dealing with the doctor, but it did come out, it's also a card of just getting some type of an advice for healing, because somebody's done something very crossweight out here. Somebody's also to act like they don't know something, and they do when the Two of Swords comes out. It's bad karma, and regardless of somebody, folks, in just a general situation is going to act like they don't know something, God will make sure that it's dished out accordingly, period. Somebody got some bad karma come out. It's a bad karma card to come out. All right. Well, anyway, what's hidden here, please? That somebody's learned information. Well, there was knowledge, and this is coming out in the reverse. Since it's twofold, I'll take it that way. Don't really take them that way, but it is showing somebody got used. It talks about somebody's able to help in a situation, and they were able to help. They didn't. They took advantage of somebody. That's taking advantage of somebody. And somebody knows the information or has learned it there. And so, again, there's somebody's going to go to jail for some stuff. It's a bad ordeal out here because they did it on purpose. There's the enemy, which is the devil, which is an imposter, and somebody wears a mask and they're hostile. There's danger around this individual. Seeing a fireman, and I'm seeing a serviceman who could work on vehicles. This person's opening a vehicle of any kind. Could be a doctor out here. There's obviously boss figures out here as well for professions, and legal people are out here with the word judge coming out here. You could also work for a prison involved in something as well. Obviously, somebody can go to jail for some people's cases. The distant horizon. So this is somebody from a distance to you, or there's something around a travel, and there is high honor where the emperor is here, or again, whatever your profession is out here. It's also a war scene. Military is out here involved. There's the judge wanting to come out as well. Well, there's somebody going to go to jail. There's temptation around you. If somebody's trying to tempt you even right now, is they trying to get out of something? They act like they don't know something. You're feeling that temptation. You need to walk away, folks, because there's some evil then that's going to come out of it. Because somebody's facing some bad karma. They're wearing a mask. Okay, there's going to be a judgment on this matter. So decisions are being made, whether you're falling into the temptation or it's over and it's ending. I'll never take away from past, present, or future, but somebody's false out here. Again, they wear a mask, and somebody's learned something for either why they're wearing the mask or why they did wear it. Pick through my hands, Miss Ty. Give me just a second here. A locksmith is coming out here. So there is something about a vehicle that is out here. It just found my hands. So any of these could be past, present, or future energy. Take it how it's hitting your spirit. Somebody had somebody's keys to their vehicle. Something's taken place with that, and then something's happened, which we already know for some people. Something's happened in a car lot, or there's a car lot dealer specifically coming out involved in a matter. Somebody took advantage of somebody for a vehicle situation that is out here. Somebody knows information, or because they learned information, again, they took some type of vengeance on something, I guess. And airline pilots also come out. There's something about travel. Competitive competition energy is out here. It's went bad. It's went real bad. Vicious, ill will, criminal, very diseased, ugly individual. There's a milady, there's a wicked person out here who's cruel. Okay, they don't even give a rip about what they did out here, folks. Lots of money was around some stuff. Okay, well, we know it's been stolen, or somebody paid lots of money for somebody to get something done, but somebody's going to pay a heavy price for whatever this is. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Somebody standing. There's the word root or base or a sure, strong root system. If you stand in the truth, you're going to get justice out of something out here. Okay. Food poison has been out here for some of you all. Something about a camp or a campsite energy is out here. Paying it forward to be a blessing is out here. And also the word fat, or the fat of animals, or sacrificing that's been out here. I've had real heavy come out really strong this week, child sacrificing. It has come out really, really strong on my Instagram channel. Somebody that I'm connecting with over there is into child sacrificing. It's disgusting. And God says he will avenge for the blood of his children. Okay, it never once entered his mind for murder of children, folks, ever. That's disgusting. That's twisted. It's not even a religion. It's called murder. The letter P is out here. This is having to have some type of a protection out here. It also looks like a cup, and so somebody did drink something. Somebody put something in their cup. There we got people holding their cups up here. Then there was food poison around some of y'all's cases on situations. Somebody was false around that energy. Something could have happened to a child or a teenager may have even done the deed that way as well. We have a younger person card here. So whatever, were they the ones that are guilty or they died? Somebody got tempted into something and it's changed everything. But anyway, this is about having the ability to protect something out here, because you deal with a hostile individual, and this tells you to think and to stay calm because you are dealing with a hostile person. It's a hostile rune to come out. It's also a victory rune as well, because God don't lose. God will make sure he protects all day long, and for whatever this means for you. Somebody guilty, and they are not going to be able to escape some type of bad karma out here. Now, if you're going out or you're sitting with people and just sitting and getting together, you please take your drinks with you. You drinking coffee, tea, I don't care what it is, what's in your cup. I don't care. You got somebody who's wearing a mask out here, folks. God always tells a thing. He tells the end from the beginning. And so you also seeing something out here. So use wisdom. This is eternity here as well. And we also have the boat. It comes out all the time. This also has a meaning of a river, and we have a campsite out here. So something's out here. There's at least 2 people under the ground here that's got something very demonic with it. And so, this karmic activity, and if somebody's done something in the past with this, and God will allow wicked people to meet their own fate that way as well, then something's out here with that. Somebody's child sitting on a wolf here. There's ruin out here. It's backstabbing stuff, whatever this is for you all that are getting together with people, and a bunch of temptation is out here to confirm itself. And God said on my first reading today to depart from evil. And people, this temptation feels good to you, but it's connected with evil. And to have discernment, greater is he that is in you, to walk away from some type of little cute thing out here, because somebody, for past energy, somebody's now going to hell, going to jail, and they're burning as well. And so you need to learn how to say no, because God is greater in you. If you don't call out on him, I guess you ain't gonna be able to do it. But somebody didn't, and this is a mess out here on something. Somebody's hostile for something that they've done or couldn't get it together. I guess so. But this is a big fat warning. But as well, you're also seeing somebody gonna get some justice for some stuff out here. There will be a victory out of a matter. Shalom.